Hey, come on in. We just getting started. Sorry I'm a little late. It's going to be live as well. So I wanted to catch their live as well too. But I wanted to talk to you guys about YouTube. If you have a platform, you are who I want to talk to. And also those who don't have a platform, I want to know why you haven't started your platform yet. Let me make sure my please let me know if you can hear me okay. I think looks like it's looks like it's a little bit of fuzzy right now. So let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. Comment too if you can't hear me. I don't know why it's buffering. Maybe I should start it over. Let me know if that's better. I got my big old blue cup tonight and I'm out of red cups. I still haven't went to the store and bought some more red cups. But anyway, I'm going to give people a little time to come on in. So come on in, have a seat. Make sure you like the video on your way in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. And please make sure you share the video. Share the video, please. And thank you very kindly. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got it shared on all my social media sites. Well, social media platforms. That's what I meant. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I have like so many Facebook groups that I run, so I got to make sure I got it all on my site. So again, let me know if you can see me okay, if you can hear me okay. It says one person is watching right now. So if you can please let me know if you can hear and see me okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me check this out real quick. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like it's coming in good. I'm looking on my phone. It looks like I'm coming in good. So I guess I don't know why it looks so fuzzy on my computer. Looks like it was buffering real bad, but watching it on my phone, it looks like it's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna have the phone lines open tonight as well. So the phone number is at the bottom of the screen. 54, is that 5? See, it's all blurry on my side. Let me go over to my other side. Okay. Phone number 641-715-082. Access code 434-478. Call that phone number if you want to call in, because I am about to turn on the phone lines as I am getting this set up right now. Let's see. Conference call.
This service is provided in high definition by freeconferencecallhd.com. Access code accepted.
Okie dokie. I got the phone line set up, but I'm gonna unplug unplug the speaker right now because that noise, that elevator music be getting on my lastest nerves. They getting on my lastest nerves. But everybody come on in, have a seat. Make sure you like the video on your way in. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And please share the link. Share the link on your social media platforms. But how's everybody doing this evening? I had to work today. It was a long day at the nursing home. Y'all know I work there a couple of hours a week. Today was a long day. But anywho, thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what it's like being on YouTube, what it's like having your own platform, and also for those who have platforms, you know, what kind of advice would you give to those who are still afraid? That's what I'm gonna call it, afraid to start their own platform. I see it all the time on different people's platforms. People commenting in the chat or commenting, you know, on the whatever the content's about, regardless of what we seem to be talking about on the live or on the video. Some people always comment, you know, I'm gonna start my platform soon. I'm going to start putting up content soon. I'm just, you know, some people just, I think they kind of just afraid, like, you know, to start their own platform. And I hear all the time, I know y'all done heard it before, that people say you have to have some really thick skin to start your own YouTube platform. And I know one person in particular, he had asked me, we like Facebook friends. And so we went to high school together too. So we've been known each other for many years. Saw each other a few months back because him and I, along with another number of people, are on the committee for our high school reunions. So we was working together with that, you know, over the last year. And he noticed that I have a YouTube platform. And so he asked me, like, you know, how would I get started, or what do you recommend, or which route do I go? A lot of people who have YouTube channels don't even know they have a YouTube channel. Like, people ask me, somebody else asked me the other day, could you help me how to start my YouTube channel? I'm like, what you mean help you start your YouTube channel? You just upload content. I mean, it's that easy, you know, easy breezy. But some people don't, I don't know. I guess they see all these platforms with thousands and thousands and millions of subscribers, and they think that it's something, you know, really difficult that they need to do to jump onto the YouTube streets. So they just sit back and watch, like lurking. Some people participate on people's lives, or, you know, when people upload videos, you know, they comment in the chat, but they still are afraid, or not, sometimes maybe not afraid, but not, you know, sure if that's the route they want to take. Everybody come on in, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and please make sure you share the live. Please share it on your Facebook, on your Twitter, you know, whatever social media sites that you use. But again, for those of you who just getting in, so you don't have to rewind and figure out what the heck we talking about. But as you notice from the title of the YouTube live, it's called YouTube 101. If you scared, or should I say if you scurrrred, go to church. And we're just discussing so far, like, you know, what reason or what made you start your YouTube platform? What is your platform all about? Or what motivated you to start your platform? And for those of you who have not started your platforms yet, who have been thinking about it, you know, why haven't you? Like, why haven't you? I see it a lot of time in people chats and people lives, people commenting in the comment section. I'm scared to start my YouTube channel, or I'm nervous, or, you know, all this beef out here, these YouTube streets is cray cray. And that's very true. That's very true. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. When I first started, watching YouTube videos and stuff, at first, a matter of fact, it was funny because at first I just started watching YouTube mainly, like I would be on Facebook or Twitter or something like that, and I would see a link and it would say something interesting, and I would just click on it and I would just watch it. It might be like a crazy dance or a comedy skit or, something stupid, funny, something like that. And sometimes something serious or a recipe or, something like that. So I never would just go on YouTube and just sit there and just watch videos after videos and, stuff like that. I actually, some of you guys know, I advertise it sometimes, especially on Miss Gina's Queen of Talk, because she has like networking parties, and we just had one yesterday. For those of you who were at her networking party, let me know what you thought about that too. I'll be advertising about that as well, because Miss Gina Queen of Talk, I've been following her or subscribed to her for a while, and she's a really cool lady from the Shy, and she likes supporting, small YouTubers. So every week she has like a networking party on her channel, or every other week, something like that. And everybody gets a chance to put the links to their platform, whether it's their YouTube channel or Facebook, page or business or website, whatever website that they have that they're running their business from, emails, things like that. And I oftentimes put my business page from Facebook, which I also put in the chat. It's called Tanya's Primetime. I'm sorry, that's the name of my other YouTube channel. It's called Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice. I will put that in the chat, by the way. I'm over here on Facebook right now. Let's see, copy and paste. So I just, let's see, paste it. Did I copy that right? Oh, and by the way, some of my subscribers know also that I have another YouTube channel. So I'm going to put the link of my other YouTube channel in there as well. But my other YouTube channel is called Tanya's Primetime TV /media reviews. And I need to enable, let's see how I can figure out how to do this. Okay, I think I got it set up right now. Okay, now in the link, you'll see my Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice custom cake decorating page, which is on YouTube. And then I am going to put my other link for my other YouTube channel, which is Tanya's Primetime TV /media reviews. So make sure you subscribe to both of those channels and follow me on my Facebook page if you're interested in, cakes or decorating cakes or, anything like that. If you want to support a sister, go over to Facebook, look up the page and click like. All you have to do is click like, to support me. And if you have any questions or anything, all you have to do is hit me up. But I also have free cake promotions every month for the people in my local area. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, for those of you who don't know already. But for those in my local area, every month, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channels and my Facebook page, you can enter for a free cake on the first of every month. All they do is send me a number 1 through 100. That's all they do. And who's ever the closest every single month wins a free custom design cake by moi. So that's kind of how I give back to my subscribers and my supporters. I do that every single month. So I'm going to put that. Here's the link right here. Okay, so I just put that link in there. So I have two links in the chat. The first one is to my custom decorating Facebook page, and the second one is to my other YouTube channel. So again, make sure you please subscribe to both of those. And also regarding, like I said, regarding like YouTube and making that decision to, you know, decide if you want to join YouTube, I would like for some people to give like recommendations, you know, basically like, what do you recommend they do or don't do? And also, like, have you guys kind of figured out how to avoid the nonsense on YouTube? Because there's a lot of nonsense that happens on YouTube, a lot of drama, a lot of hate. I mean, there's some great content creators out there, some great commentators out there, some very funny people, some very smart, intelligent people, people who make items, food, cooks, people who do hair, I mean, make clothes. I done ran across so many different type of people. So it's like from lawyers to bakers like me. And like, how do you avoid the nonsense? How do you avoid the drama? How do you avoid getting into a YouTube beef? I mean, is there such a thing as to avoid it? I see a lot of videos of people who say, I don't even know that person, or I don't even mess with them, or I don't even go to their channel, but somebody out there is beefing with them, and it's like they have no idea, you know, what happened or why it's happening, and so they try to refrain from, you know, going back at them and doing tit for tat, but then it's like some people, you can't tell if the beefs are real or not. Over the last like few months, I'm like, is this real? Is this for clicks and views? Is this, you know, a real beef? It's just so much be going on in these YouTube streets, and a lot of people are attracted to the drama. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be here for it sometime. I'll be here for it depending on, you know, the situation or who's involved. Some stuff I just be like, I'm staying away from that. I'm staying away from that. I don't even want to watch it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to know about it. And then some stuff you just be like, dang, for real? What is going on? I mean, why? Why? Then they say, you know, the black YouTube streets, you know, it's a lot more drama. It's a lot more mess on the black YouTube streets. And I don't know if that's true or not. So don't quote me on that. This is just what I hear. This is just what I hear. I don't know if white YouTubers or Asian YouTubers or African YouTubers, I don't know. I wish if there's anybody on this live who is of a different race, like, you know, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, I don't care. Uh, if y'all have like the same issues, because I assume if you're following me, you probably have other, you know, if you're subscribed to me, you probably subscribe to other black people, and you probably done ran across some, you know, mess. You know, some controversial commentators. And it's like, do y'all have that problem in y'all streets? Do y'all have that problem on y'all YouTube streets? Let me know, because I really would like to know. That is not just a black thing. And this is why a lot of people are afraid to get on YouTube and to start their own platforms, because there's so much mess out there. And it seems like some people just can't avoid getting into situations with other people's. No matter how much you try to keep your nose in your own hood, in your own YouTube hood, people get drawn into situations that, I don't know, are preventable. Maybe, maybe not. So that's why I decided to talk about this today and discuss this today, to find out, for those of you again who are on YouTube and have your own platforms, like, what gave you the encouragement to start your platform. And again, you can say what your platform is about. It might be other people on this live who might be interested in something, that you do. And, you might can pick up a few subscribers or whatnot. Again, from being subscribed to Gina, Queen of Talk, Ms. Gina, Queen of Talk, by the way. I like her because she's like one of my favorite YouTubers. I have a lot of people that I subscribe to, but as far as favorites, I really won't call you a favorite unless you just meet all these qualifications that you know, like you're a good person, you don't start mess, trust me, again, some people are there for the mess. Some people are there for the mess. It's okay to watch sometime, but sometimes you just get tired of it. Like, why are the same people always involved in mess? Why? Is it a facade? Is it a front? Is it like people say, only for clicks and views? These are some of the things that prevent other YouTubers from starting their channel and, uploading their own content because they just think sometimes YouTube is just a bunch of mess. It's just a bunch of mess. And like I said, that's why I said if anybody on here who's of a different race, let me know about y'all streets. Not saying I'm not trying to divide the YouTubers. Don't take it that way. Like blacks over here, whites. So you know how sometimes it be like that though. Like in school, work. We all know that people, tend to click with people that are a lot like them. So. But I'm open. I subscribe to all kind of people. I just don't follow black people. I follow white people. I follow Asians. I follow several Asians because they are some really good YouTube creators. I learned a lot of stuff about YouTube from following them. How to do certain things and certain graphics and not saying again that we don't know, how to do stuff like that on our own. But some people are just, they'll pick at everything you say and try to dissect everything you say and make it into something it's not. That's another problem we have a lot of the times on YouTube. You try to be on your own channel and be, talking to your subscribers and whatnot, and then you have the trolls coming in. So and I hear it all the time again, if you're scared, go to church. YouTube is not for you. Just keep sitting back lurking. Just keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. If it's not your lane, if you sometimes you just have to stay in your own lane. Stay on Facebook, stay on Twitter, stay on IG. Sometimes you just gotta stay in your lane if you're scared. But me personally, I think if you really want to do it, just get out there and do it. Just get out there and do it. Like I said, I wasn't like, when I first started my channel, I originally started my channel like years ago. Like this channel in particular, I started in 2015. But I started off just uploading different stuff about my family, like family videos. I think I got a video on there of my little cousins and nieces and nephews dancing, and I got a few videos on here when I first started from my dance team, because I'm on a hip-hop line dance team too, from here in Omaha, Nebraska, and it's called A Step Above the Rest Hip Hop Line Dance Team. And if you go down, through some of my content, because I just started uploading videos over here. Now, if you go over to my other YouTube page, Tanya Primetime TV /media reviews, I have hundreds of videos over there. But this channel over here, I just started using recently. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this channel when I first started it. And like I said, I wasn't really into YouTube. I would just look up things, or I would see something posted on Facebook and I would click and watch it. And then I go about my business. But I don't know how. I'm trying to think how or what got me started to do my own YouTube. I know I was I was, I don't know if I was scrolling the YouTube streets and I came across a post. Uh, I know for a fact that in the beginning, for my new YouTube channel, the Tanya Primetime TV, I had ran across some stuff with Kaya and who was her name? Maddie Madison, T.S. Madison. And this was before their beef started. So I think, matter of fact, I think somebody shared their video. They could have shared it on Twitter, or they shared it somewhere. I can't remember because I know I saw it and it wasn't on YouTube. But once I clicked on it and I saw it on YouTube, I was like, oh my God, this is a hot mess. I was loving it. I was absolutely loving it. I was like, I knew Kaya from way back, my neck, my back. Hey, you know. That was one of my favorite songs back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. And I used to play that, bump that, shoot, parties in the car, you know, and a lot of her other music. So, you know, I was a Kaya fan back in the day. So when I saw the video of her and Maddie and, you know, doing commentary and roasting people and gagging, then I started looking up Kaya's other page because she would kept mentioning, you know, how she been on YouTube and she been doing this, and you know, before she started the Queen's Court or whatever. So I looked her up and I started watching some of her older videos. So anyway, back to Madison and both of them. So I started watching the videos, and then it was like one day something just happened and they had an argument. And I remember, don't quote me on any of this, but if you want to know, I'm sure, I don't think Maddie has any of those videos on her channel anymore, but I think Kaya still has some of the older ones on her platform. But they had got into it, and I think it was over like some technical equipment, or they were trying to go live and the equipment wasn't working right or something like that. Something like that. And Kaya had got upset and she left. And I remember Maddie kept asking her to stay, you know, that they would fix it or they could keep continuing to go live. And then after that, I never saw them together again. And so then all this, I would look up Kaya and T.S. Madison, and I saw all these other YouTubers, like, you know how the YouTube will recommend stuff for you because you be watching certain stuff. So they start asking Kaya, TS, fighting, arguing. They're not cool anymore. You know, all those, you know how I go. So I'm like clicking on all these links and I'm like, what? They done fell out? What? No way. Kaya and Maddie, it seemed like they were just made for each other. They like made to commentate together. They just clicked, and it was like a doctor. I don't know if I can call it Dr. Jekyll and Hyde kind of situation. You know, Kaya was like the serious roaster, and Maddie, she was like a little more laid back and reserved, but she was so funny because they would feed off each other. And anywho, if you followed them before, you know what I'm talking about. But after that, that's when I started seeing all these other commentators, and that's how I started really, really paying attention to YouTube and stopped watching TV so much, because I swear I'll be telling people who, when I talk to people about my YouTube channel, like, you know, friends or associates, co-workers, whatever, whatnot, they be like, oh, I never be on YouTube. I don't use YouTube. You know, I don't even watch, you know, TV. I don't have time for stuff. I'm like, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Y'all have no idea what y'all missing, because, oh man, it's like, it's like a whole reality show. YouTube is like a reality show, all mixed in one. I mean, you can throw a whole bunch of different reality shows. And I mean, how about this one? Preacher's Wives. Does that ring a bell? We should have a reality show called Preacher's Wives. I mean, I am so serious. Like, it's like one big reality show. So I'll be telling people, y'all don't know what y'all missing. And it's not all drama, like I said. Um, some people, you know, have great commentary. They're teaching you stuff. Like one of my little cousins, she's a natural hair person. I don't know what exactly they call it, but she has natural hair. And she uploads videos all the time on how to do hair and how to do locks and how to do, you know, all kind of stuff. So everybody on YouTube ain't messy. Some people be there for the mess. That's what I'm believing, you know, lately. Is some people be creating mess to get clicks and views. But I don't think that should scare you off from wanting to start your own YouTube channel. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, you just gotta jump right in there. Don't think about it. How they say, be about it. You have to, because if you don't, you'll never do. And you might be able to, you know, get a really huge following, and you have to find your niche. Like they say, first of all, you got to know what you're going to be commentating about, or what your channel is going to be about. Um, you know, and then you have to stick to it. You have to just be yourself. One thing I learned from YouTube, I'm a commentator. I do TV show reviews, reality show reviews. Sometimes I get into the celebrity reviews, like if it's like, you know, something big that's trending. Some people just upload all kind of stuff on celebrities like all day long, like every 5 minutes they uploading about a different celebrity, and some of the stuff is like, okay, you know, that's really not interesting. But you know, if it's something big and trending, I'll commentate on it. Or like regular trending news, like not even, you know, getting into the celebrity world, but just regular trending news. Like I didn't uploaded some videos, some lies of, you know, some girl getting murdered, some guy, you know, getting murdered by cops. You know, I get into some of that too, you know, the trending news, the real news. But normally, you know, I try to stay in my lane. I don't try to be like anybody else. This TV show, because these one of the reviews I review on, I don't even watch other people reviews until after I done mine, because I try to stay original. Like I really try to stay original, and I feel like I can't be original if I'm up here watching all these other, uh, you know, people who do reviews before I do my very own. So that's just my little technique. And then I go and I watch other people reviews, and I'll be like, oh, okay, you know, that's funny. That's, you know, I get a kick out of them. I love the people I subscribe to. I really do. So it's like not no shade that I'm trying to throw, because I said I don't watch their reviews until after I do mine. You know, it's just my technique. It works for me. But then, because I tried when I first started, I did try that. Like, I'm going to see how these people do this, see how they do that, you know, see what they talk about, see what, you know, and it was like everybody was doing like something different. And I was like, hold up, you know, they focus on that main part of the show, or, you know, they should I focus on that main part of the show? And I was like, no, this is just too much. This too much. I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna get in. I'm gonna watch my shows. I'm gonna take my notes, and I'm gonna get my commentary how Tanya wants to give her commentary. And that's how I try to stay original. So that's one thing you have to remember when you start your YouTube channel, is you have to stay original. Don't be trying to act like, you know, Bob on the other YouTube street, or Susie on the other YouTube street up the road. Just do you. Be you and be original. And people are going to like you, or they're not going to like you. But one thing for sure, you have to know that YouTube can be petty. YouTube can be petty. There's a lot of pettiness that goes on YouTube, and sometimes you're gonna think, why are all these grown kids on YouTube? I mean, you're gonna be like, oh my God, this reminds me of junior high. I'm not even gonna say high school. I'm gonna go lower than that. and say, this reminds me of junior high. I mean, people going back and forth with each other and talking about each other, and then dragging people, family members and stuff, and their kids, and going behind people and investigating on people, and like they the feds. So you just have to just be yourself, focus on your channel, and I'm not going to say that you might not ever get into a beef or anything with another YouTuber. I'm not going to promise you that. I'm not going to promise you that. But what I can say is, if you really want to start your platform, if you really want to get out in these YouTube streets, don't let nobody else deter you or, make you change your mind. If you're not ready, just like I said, just stay on Facebook, stay on Instagram and Twitter, and when you come to YouTube, just watch, like, subscribe, and share. That's what you can do. And as a matter of fact, before you leave my little room, my little street, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and please make sure you share the video. Share it on your social media, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, and whatnot. And again, I just wanted to remind you guys, if you are thinking of joining YouTube, you already have a YouTube platform. You just don't know it. If you can subscribe to somebody's YouTube channel, that means you have a channel. Because you can't subscribe to somebody's channel unless you then went on YouTube, created you a username, created you a password. That's the only way that you can subscribe to anybody's channel on Facebook. Then after you do that, all you have to do, find your little camera on YouTube. You can upload videos or you can go live, whichever one you prefer. Some people don't like going live because some people don't like people commenting in the chat when they go on live. Some people can't concentrate when people is talking to them in the chat. Now, me, hey Darian, how you doing? We're just talking about why people started YouTube and why people are too afraid to start their YouTube platforms. That's what we're talking about. So if you want to give any advice for anybody who are thinking about starting their YouTube channel, please feel free. Also, I have the phone lines on. If you want to call, the phone number is up there and the access code for anybody who wants to call in. But yeah, I was just saying, for people who are thinking about starting their YouTube channel, a lot of people have asked me before, Tanya, give me some advice. Show me how to start YouTube. Show me what I need to do. I'm like, you probably already have a platform. You just have to record your videos or go live, or, set it up so you can go live. But again, some people don't like doing lives because they are, oh, Darian, you know what? That's right. We was talking to you the other day, huh? About, I knew it was somebody, I couldn't remember who exactly it was, who said they were thinking about starting their platform. And that's what I'm talking about today, is people, trying to build up the courage to start their own platform. And if they haven't, why not? Like, what's stopping you? What's preventing you? We've been talking about how a lot of mess happens on YouTube as well, a lot of pettiness, a lot of beefs, and that's like, not saying that's your reason why you haven't done it, but that's some reasons that people give, that I've seen people comment on other people's channels. That's like the number one thing. Or some people, like I said, they don't like the comments, they don't like people coming at them, they don't like the trolls, So my thing is, like I said, if you think you want to do it, just go for it. I mean, I've had trolls before. You said it's your nerves. I've had trolls before. I mean, I done seen people like take YouTube vacations from YouTube because they're like, oh, I done had enough, and this is just too much. The people on here is just too messy. I done seen people's families break up I mean, people separating. I mean, people getting into it with their kids and their children, and we done seen it all, Darian. You already know we done seen it all. And I was saying sometimes YouTube is just like one big reality show. It seriously is like one big reality show. I mean, shoot, you ain't gotta watch Basketball Wives. You ain't gotta watch The Housewives of Atlanta. You can watch The Preacher's Wives on YouTube. Yeah, I took a little dig. I took a little dig. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's cool. It's cool. But for y'all who do know what I'm talking about, y'all know exactly who I'm referring to. But yeah, it's kind of like a reality show, a real life reality show. But YouTube can be very beneficial if you get your numbers up, you get your subscribers up, you get, to a 1,000 subscribers. Okay, see you in a minute then. If you get your 1,000 subscribers and you need to have at least 4,000 watch hours before you can get, monetary, compensated or get a check. Get a check from YouTube. So, I mean, it can be very beneficial. Some people want to use YouTube as their primary job. Some people does it for fun because they like me, I'm a people person. Like people tell me, how you do your lives, you just sound so relaxed. You sound so, when you be doing your reviews on your TV shows, it just seems to flow. And I'm like, I think it's just because I'm a people person. I really do. I have always been a people person since a very young child. Um, I can make friends easily. But I also know when to spot BS. I also know when to spot BS. So just because I seem like a really cool, laid back, nice chick, I'm from the street. I'm from the hood, so I can spot BS a mile away. But I'm generally a people person, and I love to talk to people. I love TV. I love shows. I love reality shows, and so it's easy for me to come to do lives instead of versus uploading. I actually prefer doing lives because I like the back and forth interaction between people, and I like to hear what other people got to say versus uploading a video and then people commenting under the video after you done already left the scene, you done upload the video, and went about your business. So I like that interaction, with my subscribers and stuff. But yeah, so YouTube has a lot of pros and cons. Again, people out there who have their own platform, feel free to give advice for anybody who's thinking of starting their platform. Um, Whatever works for you, like as far as what to prevent, what you learn, you know, things that you did when you first got on YouTube that you won't do now, things like that. And for those of you who are thinking about, subscribing, not subscribing, but starting your own content, your own channel, your own platform, why haven't you yet? Is it because you're scared? Because if you're scared, go to church. Stay on Instagram, stay on IG, stay on Facebook, stay on Twitter, whatever other social media sites are out there. Just stay right where you are. But continue to support us who have our platforms and who do commentary. And there's a lot of great YouTubers out here. A lot of them. So, again, if you feel like you're ready for YouTube, just jump out there and do it, because you won't know if you can until you can't, right? That's what a wise person once told me. You don't know if you can until you can. So, that's just my advice. But anyway, you guys, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you also share. Please share the live, share the video, share it on your social media, your Facebook, your IG, your Twitter, wherever you can share it. Please feel free to share. And also, again, don't forget, if you don't subscribe to nobody else's channel today, make sure you subscribe to Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. She is so very supportive to her subscribers. So oftentimes I shout her out. And also, like I said, every weekend, every Friday, she has a networking party on YouTube. So a lot of my subscribers know about it because we subscribe to her. And she, like I said, she likes to support smaller YouTubers and help people get their numbers up and help people reach their goals. And you go over there and you network. You let people know what your platform name is, your Facebook name, your business name, your website, the link to, go and check out whatever your business is. If you're selling stuff or making stuff, creating stuff, whatever it is that you do, she supports those. And so we support each other. So make sure you subscribe to Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. So until the meantime, in the meantime and in between time, Prime Time Squad, I am actually going to go over there real quick because I know that she had just started her live, so I want to check her live out too. So y'all follow me over there. Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. MZGINA, Queen of Talk. So in the meantime and in between time, Prime Time Squad, until we meet again, y'all know how we do. Stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out.